A note on Olympia. Nice weather finally. We had a rainy, cold day yesterday. Today it's windy, but it's nice. This film, black and white, from about 80, 90 years ago, was included by Time magazine on the list of all-time 100 movies, the best movies ever made. And although I can see many of its qualities, it will not be on my top 100 movies personal list because it's not all that exciting. I'm joking a little bit, but it's not my cup of tea. I can't say it was bad and I hated it or anything. No, uh, I can understand the opinion of the Time magazine critics. It is about human achievement, human power, determination, grit, strength, willpower, beauty, empathy, beating records, going outside the comfort zone, challenging limits, winning over limits, and so much more. One example comes to mind from the Harvard lectures of Tal Ben-Shahar, a positive psychology professor. He has the most popular lectures ever, and he mentions the example of Roger Bannister, talking of human achievement, talking of believe in oneself, of the power of the mind, which is incredible. Um, we're talking the 50s, the 1950s, and up to that time it was believed that the mile cannot be run in under 4 minutes. And this man decided that it's not, that's just an artificial limit, and he will race against that and beat that limit. And indeed, after a lot of effort and training, obviously, he ran in 3 minutes 59 seconds. Even if this needs to be repeated and emphasized, doctors and experts and everybody was sure that this is the limit of the human body. It's not possible anymore. And once he did that, in a few weeks, a few other runners could achieve the same performance, and then tens more, and by the end of the year, hundreds have managed to run under not just in 359 but in 358. Very quickly the new limit was 358. The next year many more, and then it wasn't recorded because it was irrelevant, so many could do that. Once the psychological limit was not there anymore. Here we see many records. We see people from all over the world, Japanese jumpers. We see runners. We see J.C. Owen, and indeed the film was appreciated because instead of praising Hitler, which happened in some previous films, this wonderful Riefenstahl filmmaker. Hitler had been presented as a mythological figure. Here it is Jesse Owen, who towers over the events with his achievements, and other athletes with the same presentation. And it's true. It's beautiful. We see weight throwers who look like statues from the Olympus, ancient Greece, and it's 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 wonderful, even if we see Hitler once in a while. But fortunately, he has here more of a supportive role, even if crowds march in front of him and offer the Nazi salute, and that's of course affecting the overall impression I have of this film.